Hiya, Adina Jackson here. This video is brought to you by Intrigue Media and BigSomnium.com. Live big, dream big. This video is about thinking like a millionaire and being a millionaire. Once again, I'd like to apologise for the video quality because my other camera's in the shop, but I still want to do videos, so I'm not even watching that. But yeah, this video is about thinking like a millionaire, being a millionaire, and stop having that defeatist attitude of I can't do this, I'm going to be on welfare for the rest of my life and I'm never going to achieve anything. Forget it. Like, seriously, forget it. Forget that way of thinking, forget that ideology, forget that mindset, and start thinking like a winner. Start being a winner. Start having that go hard attitude and just do it and get on with it. You know, stop complaining and just do it. You know, number one thing for actually achieving your goals and getting to where you want to get to in life and creating and shaping your own reality. For me, if everybody else has got a different ideology, then fine, but for me, it's thinking like that. Thinking, having the thought first, because every idea and every invention, every business model, every business, successful business, started with a seed, which is a thought in your mind. That thought is what's going to, you know, push you forward and propel you to that level of, you know, greatness that you want to get to. So first of all, you need to think like a millionaire. You need to think like a winner. You need to think like someone who can achieve whatever they put their mind to. That's that. And number two is that you have to actually start to look at those people that have actually achieved what you're looking to achieve and mirror, like, not even like, actually look at their blueprint and take from that blueprint and start to actually plan for your own future and for your own success and for your achieving your own goals. So number one is for you to think. Number two is for you to actually copy. And I'm not talking about copying as in I'll be a copycat and do everything whatever someone else has done, but if someone has achieved something and that person has achieved something with such great success, then obviously their blueprint and their model, their way of thinking and their way of doing things has actually worked. And so take what they've done and actually try and do what they've done. Number three is you need to plan. If you fail to plan, you plan to fail, basically. You know, so if you don't plan your goals and your what you want to get done and what you want to achieve, if you don't plan it, you will never actually get there, because you just be walking, you'll be running on empty. So you'll be running and you won't even know where you're running to. It's like running down the street and you don't even know where you're going. You're like, I'm running just because I'm bored, you know. But if and I found this myself when I've tried and achieve something. I haven't done any planning and I haven't actually, so I've just kind of like decided that I want to get somewhere, but I haven't actually done anything to try and get there. If you understand what I mean. I haven't actually made a blueprint for myself. I've just said, oh, I want to be a millionaire now, so I'm just going to just do something to be a millionaire. Like, you need to make a plan for yourself. Even if you just get a massive chart, a massive piece of paper, and write it all down and say, right, this is it. This is what I want. This is where I want to be. This is what I want to get, and nothing is going to stand in my way. You know, if you have that in your, you know, you have that plan in front of you every day, it's going to help you to spur you on. So hand in hand with your plan, you need to create something like a vision board, which everybody probably knows what that is. You know, a massive piece of paper, a massive card with all the little things that you want. If you want that house on the hill, put it up there. If you want that car, put it up there. If you want to be married with 5 children, put it up there. You know, if you want to become a world, whatever you want, put it up there, yeah? And every day when you wake up in the morning, you're going to be like, right, I can see this and I'm going to get it done. So all these things fall in line with thinking like a millionaire, you know. Even if you are broke and you're on your arse and you're like, oh my God, how am I going to pay my bills this week? Just don't even think about it, because if you believe it's going to happen, it's that easy. And a lot of people think it's so hard. Oh my God, it's really hard. How am I going to get this done? You know, at the end of the day, hard work is part and parcel of achieving your goals anyway. So you're just going to have to get used to that ideology, get used to that idea that you're going to have to work hard and just get on with it, basically. And the next thing is actually, you've made your plan, you made your blueprint. The next thing is just getting on with it, taking huge, massive steps, massive action, and just doing it, getting on with it. Oh, I've got pins and needles. I'm real sorry. I'm gonna have to sit down a little bit. Yeah, taking that massive action, just getting on with it, doing it, achieving your goals. No long. Seriously, like, I've gotten to a point in my life where I'm not even really, I'm not so much concerned about what other people are doing, you know. I'm just concerned about what I'm doing, because I'm just trying to just get on with what I need to do and just achieve my goals. And if, you know, people don't like that, well, that's tough, basically. Because sometimes in life you have to start to put yourself first. And that's nothing I was going to say, you know. I don't mean to be selfish in the sense that, you know, you never give back. But I mean, when you're trying to achieve your goals, sometimes you actually have to go into that cave, in a way, that kind of isolation where you're just thinking like a millionaire, and you've just got tunnel vision, and you're just like, right, I need to get this done, I need to do it, and nothing is standing in my way, you know. Like, you've got like an arrow, you know, like in archery, where you're just like, you pull the arrow back, the is it an arrow, you pull it back, and then you've got a target there, and it's like boing, and it goes into that target. You need to be thinking like that, like one of those people that do archery. So yeah, so that's it basically. You need to think, you need to strategize and plan. No, think, strategize and plan. Copy, watch other people, and just get on with it. I'll put that in different order. So you think, copy, plan, get on with it. There's 4 things that you can do. You know, what else can you do? Some people, what they do is they sit down for years reading books over and over again, and they don't do anything about what they want to do, you know. They keep on, there's no point reading The Power of Positive Thinking 100 times and not actually doing anything, you know. If you want to get somewhere, I mean, I'm not saying you shouldn't learn and read, because you do need to learn and read, but don't learn and read for eternity and don't do anything. You can be learning and reading and doing it at the same time, you know. There's no excuse really, because if you really, really want to make something of your life, you can. So just stop the defeatist attitude and just be like, oh my god, I'm going to get on with it and I'm going to do it. You look at me, like I'm just totally obsessed with writing lists. You might not even be able to see it, what I've written up there. You don't know to see exactly what I've written, but there's some of the lists I've written. Like, can you see all this stuff? Like, I'm just obsessed with just writing stuff down and just getting it done and just ticking it off. There's something so satisfying about writing things down and just getting it done. Something so satisfying about having it ticked off. Done, 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 done. There's something so satisfying about it. Once you start doing that, you start to feel that feeling of, oh my god, this is it. I can achieve. I can do this. Nothing is going to stop me, kind of thing. I know I talk a lot, but sometimes, you know what, I have to do another video after this, because I have to just keep on just, you know, hammering this message home, that nothing is impossible and you can achieve your goals. Okay, that's it. I'm gonna go now. I've been Adina Jackson. This video is brought to you by Intrigue Media and bigsomnium.com. Live big, dream big. Keep your dreams alive. Peace.